Hey YouTube, hope you're doing well today. My name is Jeremiah from New Life Counselling, and we're going to talk about the goal review with an echo behind it, right? What are we talking about here today? Well, around a year-ish ago or so, I started to make YouTube videos, and I made a whole bunch of different series just to get things going with goals and stuff like that. And I got my little cheat sheet here on my computer here, just with some of what I had for my goals and stuff like that. And so I just wanted to review some of them to see where we're at and how things are going. The main thing I'm going to focus on today was what I called in the other video, your 1 year goal. All right. And then of course in another video, I talked about being flexible and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just going to take a look at the 1 year goal section and see what I got here. So I had here 50 to 100 videos. So 1 to 2 videos a week, have some intro screens, might have to relearn some video editing. What's the content am I going to do? All that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, guess what? Some of it I got. Some of it not even close. All right. So this is where we got to talk about some real practical year later. What do? Do I go, oh my gosh? Because here's the thing. I don't even think I came close to 50 videos. I think I had like maybe 20, So not even close. That's not even, that's like, I don't know, about 35, 40%, that would not pass if that was like a school grade or something like that. But guess what? We're not talking about school. We're talking about life, we're talking about business and application and the stress that some of this stuff can apply to us when we're doing it. So that's where the concept of relooking and then making new goals can come into play and can help support us to be able to actually be better at actually achieving the goals. And that's of course where the third video that we talked about, this was talking about SMART, So, is it achievable? Is it timely? All these different types of things. You can look that up in the other video. So here's the thing. First of all, I want to focus on the, what did I get done? All right. Well, yeah, I got the intro screens, got some background music with some stuff I play around with when I recorded it. So I thought, every so often I'll interject some of that stuff for fun. It's just part of my DNA and who I am as an individual, and it just adds to that creativity. So those are goals that I met. Definitely had to relearn some of the video editing, and that didn't take as long as I thought, but like all things, sometimes we have to relearn things, and that was okay. And henceforth, that's why you're actually watching this video, because of that. The main one I wanted to focus on was having the 1 to 2 videos a week, and I calculated that would be, 50 to 100, and wouldn't that be amazing if I could get like 200 videos, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I got 20. This is where we have to look at the concept of flexible, and specifically the A section of SMART is it achievable? Well, at the time that I made the video and set the goals up, I thought it was achievable. However, guess what? It wasn't. All right, not even close. And that's okay. Here's the thing. First and foremost, I got them up. There are videos. I've had many of you who are watching these videos have come back to me and told me, hey, thanks so much for putting those up. That really spoke to me, really meant a lot to me. And so thank you for all of those who have gave me some great feedback with the videos that I've been making. And if you haven't already, probably it's where I'm going to do it. You know what's happening. Here we are. You ready? Click like and subscribe. Okay. So it really does. What it does is it notifies you, and it just lets me know that there's actual people that are wanting to watch these videos. And the more that there are there, the more then actually that can actually make time to do that. But until that happens, there's life. Well, what is the life that got in the way of it? Okay. Well, first and foremost, I had a season of a couple months where I actually was very busy. Okay. And that actually prevented me from making videos and being able to do more editing and stuff like that. Second thing that got in the way. Wow. It takes time, let alone just making the actual time of the video. Like, what I'm doing here right now. But the editing process, oh my gosh, having to edit it. And then it's not just editing, you're putting the graphics, you're putting the titles, all that kind of stuff on. But then there's the putting it on YouTube. After YouTube, for those who may or may not do this or know this, there's a whole bunch of stuff you got to fill in and add in to the YouTube video to put the video on to do it properly. After that, I have to take it and then put it on the website. After the website, I then put it on the social media sites in order to be able to have an interest, to be able to actually hey, look, I've got a new video up, check it out. Helps with marketing, branding, getting very business and practical here. I hope that's okay. And it just turned out it takes a lot of time in order to do that. Now, not trying to say that as a excuse, woe is me, maybe some triangulation we might have to talk about down the road. Often what is known in this corner here called the victim. Nope, taking full responsibility of it. And so pragmatically, I did not get what I wanted done, but I got a lot more done than I realized based on the time. So this is where, in a flexible goal setting within the next year, I'm able to actually realistically look and go, how many videos can I really get out in the next year? My goal obviously is going to probably be a little more conservative. Can I get 20? Depending on where things are at. And of course, if things go up and really busy, they won't get done as much. If things are really slow, that gives me more time to maybe punch out a couple more and get some more videos like this made out, okay? But definitely I think 20 to 30 is a little more realistic than, what did I have here again? Yes, 50 to 100 videos. That's awesome if you're a content creator and that's all you're doing. However, I've got a business to run and I've got other things that are happening. And as I mentioned, until I'm at a place to where I can delegate, have a team, editors, all that kind of stuff, hey, this is just me doing it, And so at any rate, I wanted to follow up a little bit with those goals in order to be able to let you know that, hey, even this therapist, more like guilty confessions of this therapist, we don't always get what we thought we could do. But did we at least get some of it done? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. Just not as much as I had hoped for, but that's okay. I'm just having to be flexible and now make it a little more achievable with adding maybe a little bit of pressure of like, come on, can you maybe make a few more than 20? Because, here's the reality. I have a little more experience now doing it. The first month, getting that first few videos up might have taken an hour or two, but now it's like, does it really take that long? Can you just pop it out and all that good stuff? See, this is where we also have to got to add a little bit of that therapeutic component for this video, right? We got to look at that, as I mentioned at the beginning, the stress factor, all right? And if it's adding stress, we then have to look at what's healthy stress and unhealthy stress. Maybe another discussion for another day. What's the difference between the two? All right. So that's all I wanted to share. Just a quick recap as to where we were at a year-ish from now. And thank you so much for watching. And wherever you are at, I hope the best for you. And we will catch you later in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.